Good morning, YouTube. I am done with work. I had a really short day. I came over to the Erie single track and I'm gonna ride the Commander Mini and the Pagoda Extreme. I like to ride the green and the blue lines just because I like to take it easy. But I want to get some riding in before the wind comes. It's supposed to be windy this afternoon, so I figured I'd get a couple rides in before that happens. So. All right. This is the green line, which is the easiest line here at Erie single track, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun for people who don't like to risk getting injured, I guess. I'm just getting warmed up, getting the feel for the wheel and the track. So almost made it to the landing. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, the first lap at Erie single track. Nice little warm up. Gonna go back to the top and give it another go. This is round 2 on the green line. I'm gonna try and do some of the small jumps. There's a slight gap in between my foot and the power pads that kind of make me not be able to grip the wheel as well as I would like to. Oh, that went pretty good, except for the landing. But yeah, the wheel kind of tilts a little bit in the air because I don't have a good hold of it. Oh, didn't make the landing there. I am not a fan of berms because I am so scared of the motor cutting out. Oh man, that was sketch. Yeah, I feel like I need to move the power pads a little bit to get a better hold of the wheel, but I kind of don't feel like doing that because it's kind of a hassle to get them to feel even once you move them. Little baby jump right here. All right. These are a challenge because if you got too much speed, the weight of the wheel is gonna get launched in the air. So you really gotta push it down on the backside of that little hump. Kind of like riding a bike at a pump track. You pull up on the upside of the ramp and you push down on the downside. It's a lot harder to do when the thing you're trying to move around weighs 80 plus pounds. The Commander Mini is such a solid wheel for this kind of stuff. The suspension is a little bit on the stiff side, but that's kind of what you want out here. You don't want a soft plush suspension because otherwise you can't take the bumps as well. So, all right, I think I'm gonna go for a blue line next. All right, had a sip of water, took a quick break. Now I'm gonna ride the Commander Mini on the blue line. Whee. Gonna just roll everything on this first run, and then on the next run I will try getting some of the small jumps. Make sure we avoid large rocks because those can just toss you on your side. Yeah, a lot of those little ones are fun to jump, but I'm still a little bit nervous to do them just because I haven't been riding a whole lot. When was the last time I rode a track like this? Probably the last time I made a video about it. That was the last time I rode the track, and it's been 2-3 weeks, and since then I haven't done much riding. So see, like that should not be scary. I just lost my balance right there. So I gotta take it easy. Yeah, that gap in between my foot and the power pad is just messing me up. That right there is my favorite jump, but I'm not feeling too comfortable with that much play. Like I can't get a hold of this wheel, so I think I'm gonna save the jump for the extreme. And I think I'm actually gonna go get that next. The Commander Mini is awesome on the green line, but I think the extreme is more ideal for the blue line. So I gotta stiffen up my suspension real quick. Okay, now we're in the stiff setting. I feel way more locked in, but now I gotta get used to this wheel because this wheel feels way different from the Commander Mini. My feet are for sure locked in on this one. There's no gap between my foot and the power pads. So this one feels a lot more plush. I do have my own custom linkage on here, but I don't think the geometry is still perfect on it, so I can still bottom out this thing pretty easily. We get warmed up on this wheel now. And by warmed up, I really just mean the feel. Get the feel for the wheel again. Just because when you switch from one wheel to another, it's kind of it's different enough to where you're not comfortable again. Okay. I wish I could have the suspension a little bit stiffer so that when on these small ramps, the ramp side is pretty steep and abrupt. So when you hit it, the suspension gets all used up. And when you try to push off to get some air, you don't have anything left in the suspension travel, so your pedals are really close to the ground. And if you've ridden any kind of single track, you know that the sides of the single track are kind of raised, so you don't want to pedal clip. So that's what makes it sketchy, that the track isn't wide enough to have any room for error. You gotta be right in the middle while you're gonna take off, and make sure that there's enough compression or suspension left to take off. All right, I'm gonna do the green one more time, and then gonna go try out the blue. All right, next up is the blue line on the extreme. I hope you guys didn't click on this video expecting some crazy UC riding, because I am not any of that. I am very conservative. I don't want to get hurt. I'm just having fun on my wheel here. And I hope you can hear me, because the wind has picked up significantly. Might only do 2 runs on the blue line and call it a day. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Had some fun. Did not fall off the wheel, so that's a plus. The wind is picking up pretty good. I kind of don't like that. watching this video. I will catch you in the next one.